Hello, Tracy. Welcome. Can
Hi,
you
thanks.
introduce yourself to your families?
Yes, I am Tracy Sturgis, and I have a husband and two young daughters and two fluffy, hairy cats. And I'm looking forward to getting back to students instead of just spending time with them. And so I have enjoyed planning the curriculum for this year. The theme of our first trimester is exploration and discovery. So we will be using that theme to look at US history, including the Constitution, especially as we get ready for the November elections. We will use that theme to explore space and go on a novel study, and just to get to know each other and how life is right now, to explore and discover who are we as middle schoolers in the midst of a pandemic, and what does that mean, and how can I make the most of it, and what can I learn, and how can I be helpful, and all those other wonderful questions, because I know that your student has a million questions, as they should. And so I'm excited to see them face to face. They'll be coming in and to think about their day as a family, make a plan for how they're going to eat breakfast before they come. Even if they're not excited about that, they function better with breakfast. Also, make sure they come in comfortable clothing and shoes, because we will be active with our bodies, whether that's the morning mile or doing some yoga or stretching, something in the classroom, maybe jumping jacks. Who knows what we need to do to keep our minds and bodies awake and alert. So comfortable shoes, comfortable clothing. When it comes to food, we'll all be packing our lunch and having our lunch stored inside the classroom, but that doesn't mean just grazing as much as you want. So you'll have breakfast and you'll have lunch. If you need a snack between times, fresh fruits and vegetables is the Montessori way in our community. And so you pack a little individual bag of blueberries or carrots or something, because as you know, we can't share food, and we need to just kind of keep that to ourselves. But I understand if there's a long work time and you might need just a little pick-me-up to get you through to lunch. So keep that in mind as you're planning and packing your food, because I want you to be able to be prepared for an interactive day and to be alert. As I think about the classroom, I think about our mindfulness as we get together, mindfulness in body, mindfulness in our studies, how we breathe. Some of us might be stressed out sometimes. We might have different feelings coming into in-person learning. Some of you I know are excited. You just want to see your friends. And some of you may just want to stay home. I don't know. So we're just going to bring our kindness and our sense of community and respect to everything we do.
All right. Thank you, Tracy. It sounds like you have an excellent plan for a very busy school year. Are there any other policies or logistics or reminders that you want to give your students?
Let's see. There will be plastic take-home folders. Some of you remember those from last year. If so, any papers that we need to send home. We won't always have papers that might only get sent home once a week or once every 2 weeks. Because as you know, we do a lot of work in our folders in the classroom, and it doesn't always translate to handouts that go home. But when we do send those home, please take out all the papers and do what you'd like with them, and bring back the empty folder, and then we will sanitize that folder when it comes back. It's easily wipeable. There'll be more information as the school year begins of how we'll be using the MRX program. There'll be some possibilities of some assignments in that and also Odysseyware. So there might be, there'll be some things that as I teach a topic in person, you might have an assignment to do on your personal technology on Odysseyware, so you get comfortable with how to use that, and we can learn together how to use that in class, so that if we are quarantined again for any length of time, we'll be able to communicate through the technology and be able to continue with our learning. So stay tuned to that. And my email address, because parents, I need to know what the best way to contact you is. So email me, tsturgis@inspiredchildren.com, which is tsturgis@inspire.com. Give me whatever the best way or the best time if you want me to contact you. Definitely an email, because there'll be times that I need to communicate with all of the parents, and there'll times that I might need to just tell you how awesome your child is doing, and I want to send you a personal email about that. So please, and if you have any concerns, don't hesitate. I can't guarantee that I'll read it within the hour, but I will be checking that on a regular basis.
All right, Tracy, is there anything you would like to share with your families about MRX or anything else with MRX?
Well, it's a wonderful tool for teachers because we use it for planning, and we use it to make sure that we hit some Common Core requirements, and those can show up on the, let's see, at the end of each trimester, you'll get a progress report that shows kind of a summary of what they've done. But there's also comments that I can put in along the way on specific assignments, so you can see how your student is progressing, practicing, or has mastered and is really proficient at something. So we're going to learn the best ways to use that together. So I'll continue to communicate more and let you know exactly what to look for, because I know that sometimes within that system it takes a little while to figure out what you're looking at. So I'll let you know what to look for in that. But I will not tell you right now because I'm not sure at this moment.
All right. Okay, thank you, Tracy. And in closing, is there anything else that you would like to share with your students and families?
Just bring your wonderful self. We're all wonderful and messy and brilliant and flawed and like everything in between. And we're here to embrace that and figure out how to work as a learning community and care about each other. So just bring your best self. And I really, really look forward to seeing you on Monday.
All right, that's beautiful, Tracy. Thank you.